Yes, we're back. We're back again in Truck and Logistics Simulator. Back again, carrying on our adventures in what will probably be the last look at this for a while anyway. The last 3 weeks on stream, we've been looking at this. The last few weeks on YouTube, we've been looking at this. So we're going to take a break after this video and then come back to it in a month or so's time, because there's some other content I want to bring you. So we'll see if we can get to that tipper this evening. That's the aim, is to get to this thing. Let's see if we can do that. So hi Chris, hi Trent, hi John, and I love you too, Muffins, and Welsh Gaz. Boy, oh, isn't it? Thank you very much for following, and thanks for the bits, Gabe. So yes, we'll click on single player, and what I thought I'd do, because we got this last time in boy, oh, isn't it lovely? We bought this last time, but what I thought we'd do is we go back to the beginning. So I thought we'd do a job in this, because this is where it all started. This is where our empire began. So we'll do a job in this, then we'll move up to the drop side, which is the next thing we bought, then move up to the panel van, which is the next thing we bought, then move up to the rigid, because what we need to do is afford this. It's 114,000. We've currently got 46. So we need to do a few jobs to afford this, because that's going to be quite cool. So let's start on this. But if you're watching this on YouTube and you're new to my content, welcome indeed. This going out on single player Saturday. Other content from me is OMSI on a Monday, trains on a Wednesday, firm bus on a Friday. Something like this, either single player or some group stuff, goes out on a Saturday. And whenever we get something new to look at, that goes out on random Sunday. And trust me, some of it's random. So plenty of content from me. Please do hit subscribe if you haven't done already. So we'll click on drive. We'll do daytime, and back to where it all began, and jump in the little tiny van, because I think this thing's awesome. And there we go. Okay, so around us, that dot you can see in the map down in the bottom left hand corner, the little round circle, that's where a load is. So we've got to go and grab a load. So we'll hop ourselves inside. And it's been a week since we've been in this, so there may have been some updates. Still no sign of track IR. So I just pull out at junctions and hope, basically, which is a good philosophy for life. I'm sure the insurance company would agree. So what jobs we got here? We need money, so we're going to go for the most value, which is going to be that 5,799. Which is what we'll do at each occasion. We'll go for the money. It's all about the money, money, money. And this is the awesome bit for this game, is the loading of the stuff. I just absolutely love this. You caught me on the hop. Well, don't hop, it's dangerous. I did start the stream about 35 minutes early. Because I was, well, just sat around doing nothing, basically. So I thought, I'll just go stream. Talk to you lovely people. And plus my neighbours are having a party, so that's all I could hear, which is about the 4th week in a row they've been having a party in the back garden. Okay, cargo in place. Drop it down. Yeah, hi Chris. So maybe we'll have a longer stream. Oh, we'll see. Yeah. Scotty! Are you a dog? Hi, Stewie. Thank you for the follow, Scotty. So, this thing's going to be pulling a lot of weight. You actually do quite a lot with this little van. I love the physics in this. The fact that we can tip the trailer up is quite amusing. You got Bertie the Nipper out again. Don't you love neighbours' parties? They've had one every Saturday for the last 4 weeks now. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Gaz. That's really cool. Hopefully you've been lurking for a while and just decided to follow and sub, but that's really cool. Thank you very, very much. Hopefully you'll stick around. Streaming Wednesday to Sunday. You've been on YouTube for ages. You've been lurking. You're a lurker. We like a good lurk. So is it your first time watching live? I'm making a barbecue too. No, it's just a table full of alcohol. Right. Align and attach the trailer. We can do that. The suspension. Is that a puff of smoke from the exhaust then? Surely. If that was, I'm just suitably impressed. It could have just been a shadow. Peugeot Bippers are good but small. Yeah, I drove one for a job I had last year. Little 1.3 diesel was actually quite punchy. Right, so there we go. So, bit of trailer bounce. So we're probably carrying more weight than the van weighs now. Okay, so let's go and take the load. My Fernbus stuff drew you in. Oh, wait till next week's Fernbus video. That's an absolute doozy. Actually, the one 2 weeks after that as well. That's quite interesting. YOLO! I'm not looking left or right, I'm just pulling out. I'm used to track IR. Right, let's go. So we'll do a job in this. Skoda. Caught you out starting early. Aha, that's why I did it, Dylan. Just to catch you out. So we'll do a job in this, then we'll go to the drop side, which is the only vehicle I've got that I can't see the point of. Oh, why would you do the stopping thing there? Oh, God. You let a Prius out. Don't let a Prius out. Is there something new coming in Fernbus? There is, but it's not in next week's video. I've already recorded content on the new thing, but I can't show it to you yet. Actually, tomorrow's Random Sunday video could end up being quite interesting as well. Oh, there's lots of exciting stuff coming up. Including the return of the farm. Da, 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 da. Ah! You love Fernbus. Scania is the best by far. Absolutely, you've got good taste. The best so far. That's all I'm saying. Have you considered doing any more Fernbus football DLC? You better wait and see. I love the fact that I've got content recorded in advance because I know what's coming. You don't. Ha ha. Sneak peek alert. Indeed. You prefer the comfort class? Well, that's all I'll say is wait. How am I on the fuel thing? No idea. Fuel gauge needle snapped off. I think we filled this up when we drove it last time, so you should be fine on fuel. Train simulator. Got loads of content to come. Yes, content for Train Sim up till the middle of September currently. But I do need to do some more. I've got a week off work in September. So apart from completely gutting my PC room and rebuilding it, hiding all the wires, mounting monitors on walls, which will take me a couple of days, then I will do some more streaming. But I've got more time on my hands now that I never used to have. So I want to try and do some more streaming and try and do some more multiplayer content. Certainly streaming. Although I'm currently taking Mondays and Tuesdays off. We'll see how long that lasts. Finally joined the Discord too. You got 3 off me in one day. So you're a YouTube subscriber, a Twitch follower, a Twitch subscriber, and you're in Discord. Wow, that's commitment right there. But thank you very much, Gaz. Say hello in the Discord then. I shall be in there after the stream, no doubt. I spend all my time in the Discord. Trucking on YouTube, that's going to be interesting indeed. Support the content you like. Well, thank you very much. So yes, multiplayer trucking this Friday is going to go on YouTube. But he's Welsh, Gaz. We just nickname him Boyo. Well, it depends if he stays part of the community, or he just comes in the Discord and takes that left turn, as a lot of people do, and we never hear from him again. Come in, take the right turn, you're fine, you join in. Come in, take the left turn, everyone just disappears. The other streamer I watched just started doing the golf game. What do you mean the other streamer you watch? There are other streamers out there? I didn't know this. I thought I was the only one. Again, the golf game, I was going to do it this afternoon, but I got distracted binge watching a show on Netflix. I do need to reset up a tournament. I might do that tomorrow morning. You're the one you watch in the mornings and the other in the evening. Oh, it's because you're in the wrong time zone. That's what it is. I've got the 18 rating symbol there. I can actually activate it now and show you it on a sneak peek. There it is, bottom left. The 18 plus symbol is there. So that will go on the trucking stream. So I'm not going to expect anybody to hold back. The only thing you won't be able to do is play music. But I just want to get, ideally more people joining in with trucking. So people see what it's like. And because streaming is going to be more of a thing going forward, as opposed to YouTube, then I want to get more people involved in the streaming. You trucking ETS or ATS? No, not tomorrow. Flight stream tomorrow. Is Wreckfest going on YouTube? Yep, that's the plan as well. Not every week. I just want to put one. I want to put a trucking on, and I want to put a Wreckfest on YouTube. Again, just so people can see other content of mine. Which is why there'll be an 18 rating, there'll be no adverts, they won't be monetized. Oh wait, it's Saturday. It is Saturday. Saturday. Put some lights on. I've had an absolutely brilliant day. So far, I've recorded 5 YouTube videos. 5 or 6 YouTube videos. And I've spent about 5 hours, as I say, chilling out, binge watching some Netflix. Whose coat is that jacket? Whose shoes are those trainers? That light was red. Wheels! On the bus go round and round. Hello, Wheels. It's Wheels 24/7 who's followed. Thank you, Wheels. Right, so first job then done in the little Bipper van. And what, 5 grand? I don't know why I stopped then. Oh, you were in the right lane and turned left. Park the vehicle in the... Well, I would park it in the space if... How am I supposed to get in there? So I haven't got a dashboard indicator lights back in my truck yet. Did someone steal them? How do I do the getting in there? Is there a gate? I'm missing a gate. And I'm using the wheels. Umbongo. Umbongo. They serve it in the Congo. No, I'm alright, thanks. You reckon Trent nicked them? You get there by driving through the gate. Well, I have to find the gate. It's dark. There it is. Let's see. The trailer's longer than the van. Surely that wouldn't be allowed. Warning, this trailer is reversing. Warning, this trailer is about to drive into that van. We're all good. We're all good. There we go. So 52 grand. We've got to get to 114. The ring of confidence. Okay, so that's the first job done. Oh, it's got smoke coming out of exhaust. That's uber cool. First job done in Little Bipper. We'll go back to the garage. So we started with the Bipper. The next vehicle we bought was the drop side, which I still can't see the point of it. I was told to buy it, so we bought this. Actually, for those of you who are new that haven't seen the game, I'll run through the vehicles in case you're watching this on YouTube. The vehicles you can get in the game or drive in the game. We've got the Audi. I don't know why. It's an Audi. Then we got the pickup, which I do want to get a pickup. So that holds 800 kilos in the back. So you can just get one pallet in the back of that. But I'm guessing we could tow with it as well. We've also got the Ford, which these things, I would love one of these in real life. That just looks so flipping cool. The Raptor is just an awesome looking vehicle. So we got those two as pickups. So 40 grand. I could afford to buy one of those now, but we want to get to the truck. Then we got the little van that we started with. So that's all the money. When you start the game, all the money you've got, that's all you can afford is this. You can attach a trailer to the back of the Audi. Oh, cool. Then you've got this van, which it's odd because it's got windows, so it should be a minibus. But it carries pallets. So I don't know. It only carries 800 kilos as well. So I'm not sure why you'd want that. Then you've got the panel van. So good old Transit. Carries 1,300 kilos. So that's the Transit, which I was going to buy, but I was told to buy the MAN. So that carries 1,300 kilos. So we've got one of these. So we'll move to that shortly. Then we got the drop side, which again is what we bought. Only carries 900 kilos. Well, it says it carries 900 kilos. We can put more than that on it. Then you've got the Transit version, which actually carries 1,450 kilos. So the Transit's better because, you know, it's a Transit. It's better. Then we've got the Rigid. Okay, we've got one of these. This carries 7 tons. So it carries quite a lot. Then you go to the Tipper, which is what we want to try and buy in this video. 114,000 we need for that. So we need another 60 grand. So then you've got the Tipper. Then you go up to trucks. So you've got the Volvo, which is 76 grand. 89 grand gets you to Scania. Of course, it's got to be a Scania. The Rigid, by the way, when we drive it, oh my God, it sounds so good. 99 grand gets you a MAN. And then the odd looking Volvo VNL for 141 grand. I don't know why. Other vehicles, we've got a monster truck, which it's a thing. It will carry 800 kilos. I don't think you could tow a trailer with it because I think that would be slightly dodgy. It will be interesting. It's 320 grand. Yeah. Then you've got the forklifts. So that's the forklift that we drove just to load the pallet up just now. Then you've got the more industrial type forklift. Then you've got this thing. Now that you use with the tractor unit and trailer to load containers on. Looking forward to be able to drive that. Then you've got the low loader. Then that's what we're using to load up the quarry truck that we're going to be driving, or hopefully when we buy it. So that's really cool. And there are more vehicles coming. So yes, really looking forward to seeing what the future is of this. So we're going to drive the drop side next and take a load with this. Did I click start? Yes, I did. Might be a truck struggle to load the monster truck with a forklift. Yeah, indeed. Okay, so again, there's a load down the street. So pop the interior view. So this carries, I still want track IR. This carries 900 kilos. This carries more than the little Bipper does. That light might have been changing. Oh, I've got to go in there. Just reverse. Hi, Dave. Swing on down here. Do you like drop side? I can't see the point of the drop side personally. Right, so we want value. 6,400 I think is going to be the most. Yep, so that's going to be just be a tow job. We like that. Because we need the money. At least I found the gate this time. Well, yeah. Okay, where's my thing? Where is my load? To it be over here. Now again, I could have just pulled this with the little Bipper. I didn't actually need the drop side. So when it goes green, we can attach the trailer. Bounce, bounce. There we go. Inside view. And off we go. Braking. Putting out in traffic. If you are watching and you're new, there's a link to the Discord server there. If you're watching this on YouTube, that link will be below the stream. Below the stream, below the video. So you ran a red light as well. It's not just me. And this is certainly improving. We've got less stutter now than we had when we first played it. That light might have been red. You find with the drop side, cargo just moves around too much. And you pick up random damage. Yeah, I just can't see the point of it. Unless there was something later on that you can only load on a drop side. The AI needs some real work. It does. Oh, that might have just been AI. No, they have got headlights on. So the AI traffic has got headlights. But last week when we did this, they didn't have tail lights. Or indicators or brake lights, so it does make following them quite interesting. So yeah, drop side, can't see the point. The van that we'll move up to next, there is a point, because it will hold 2 of the taller pallets. See, that's the AI for you. It will hold my trailer is still on, isn't it? Yeah, it will hold 2 of the taller pallets, and you can tow the trailer, obviously. Yeah, I was thinking if there's a large load that was like double pallet width and height, something that was tall maybe, that you could only put on here. But the sides aren't tall enough to be able to put bulk stuff on, so you couldn't like tip a load of sand on it, unless you can. But I couldn't see any other jobs open up. The only new jobs we've got is when we had the rigid, because then we have to load from inside the warehouse and obviously have the trailer. There were no new jobs when we got this van. So yeah, can't see the point of it. I love how squiffy the AI get around these corners. Steering is actually very light as well. So okay, you might just scraped his paintwork off there. Hey up, Liam. Maybe they just made the model but would have more functionality. It could be. It could be that they've got a plan in mind. But there is things like delivering cars. So I'm guessing you'll have a car transporter that you'll then have to drive the cars onto, then load those. There's like caravan delivery. So you have to deliver caravans. So there is more content coming. But at the moment, it's a really good game. You know, I'm only stopping regular content on it after this week to give it a chance to update. No, that's the only thing. There's no, like when I overloaded the bipper, you don't feel it. Again, something that will hopefully come is we'll get a bit of force feedback, because in theory it should be sluggish. It should be, the steering should go light if you've got a lot of weight over the back, but they don't feel any different. What's up, McFizzle? Satnav looks very ETS2 like. Indeed. Ah! Wow, evasive. Indeed. But lighting looks good. The way the suspension reacts is really good. You know, the interiors, okay, they're not great, but it's not about that. The sounds are good. I really like the idea of the game in that you've got a purpose to it. You know, we want to get a bigger truck, you've got to do the jobs, you've got to make money, and the money isn't easy to come by. The ETS2 sat-nav's changed. Ooh. Yeah, it's similar. You know, again, this is the company that's designed this game. It's their first title. And, you know, I think as the first game out the box, to try and get into a market that is a really tough one, you know, transportation games, we've had a few of them and they've been bad, and I mean really bad. But this has filled, I don't know, it's just filled a gap for me. I love the fact that you're driving vans and not trucks, initially anyway, but you can drive trucks. Oh, blimey, yeah. No one used to think about weight limits. A Morris Marina. Wow. My first car, first time round when I failed my test, was a Morris Ital. Am I in the man? No, this is a Volkswagen. This isn't an easy group to get into. They haven't done a bad job. It needs force feedback and track IR. That will come. Yeah, force feedback will be great. You know, the steering's light, but it's okay. Track IR will be an absolute godsend to me because I'm just so used to driving with track IR. Track IR, force feedback, and they're on a winner. Graphically, it's a lot smoother now. The AI is interesting, as you can see there. You know, I personally think the trailers are too small. They're too short. Look how short that is. For the trucks, they need to be longer. I've got any new trucks? No, the aim is we're going to buy the tipper in this stream/video. Even the articulation on the trailer wheels there was working. So with each job we do, we're just going to go for the highest value to try and get that money. I like the fact that sometimes we've seen the spawning points, so the trucks just drop from like 6 feet off the ground. Well, not quite 6 feet, but a couple of feet off the ground. And they've done a really good job with the articulation of the suspension. Not so much with the Prius drivers going for it. The sounds are okay. Again, if they're improved upon, fine. You know, the mirrors are a bit clanky. The fact that, you know, it's not round. You know, it hasn't got curved edges, it's square edges. So there are certain things that I'm guessing over time, you know, they need to do. They need to work out how to do a circle, because even the steering wheel isn't a circle. But, you know, I wouldn't have done, this is my third stream in it? Can you trade your vehicles in? No, once you bought the vehicle, you've got the vehicle. So my long-term aim would be to have every vehicle in the game. Right, so this is the drop side. So towing the trailer. So we'll drop this off. Maybe the anti-circlists, yeah. The Flat Wheel Society. Where do you want my trailer? Please tell me. There. Why do you want it there? That's just stupid. Have I done a pre-order on Microsoft Flight Sim? Not yet. I'm hopefully going to be getting a review copy. So I'm holding out for that. And I'll get the Dreamliner in X-Plane. I've got no plans on moving from X-Plane at all. But I will look at Microsoft Flight Sim. Okay, so that's 58 grand. Right, so that's the tipper. They could do a thing with used vehicles that are old, cheap, and you work your way up to new vehicles, so not as many breakdowns. Again, I like the fact you're starting out with smaller vans. Right, so that's the tipper. We go back to the garage then. Now move up to the MAN van, which is the third thing we bought. So panel van, MAN, and this thing's awesome. In fact, it just drops down. Right, we've got a loading point over there. You froze. Put the heating on. That music, I actually quite like it. Okay, I don't think we should be going out this way. Oh, that might have been a accident. It was his fault, obviously, not mine. We'll just cut across the grass here. Don't mind me. We can squeeze through there, can't we? Yeah, it's fine. Gates down here. Probably legal. Yeah, it's fine. Damage. Oh, you do get damaged. You damage your vehicle. Trust me, I've had dents. Oh, 7 grand. We like 7 grand. We'll go with the 7 grand. Yeah, you do damage your vehicle. You actually see it dented at the front. Okay, so now we've got to put the two tool pallets in the back of the van, and then we put the 2 small pallets on the trailer. I like the noise the forklifts make. And the fact the suspension goes down when I drop the pallet down, it's just Dom Rado, thank you very much, dude. 5 months. Blimey McCharlie. Thank you very, very much. That's almost 6 of the months. Awesome stuff. Hope you're doing okay. Missing you on the streams. Hopefully we'll catch up with you on one at some point soon. Okay, so put the pallet in the back. Suspension goes down. Door shuts. And eventually you'll have to unload as well. Of course you'll miss me. I'm just that awesome up. And not modest in any way whatsoever. Hi, NT. Doing a flight next week. You may be on. Yes, doing a flight on Saturday. So there'll be a late night flight next Saturday. And obviously next Sunday as normal. And for OMSI on Thursday. How far from the rigid are you? I've got the rigid. Got that last week. We're aiming for the tipper truck thing now. Cool if you can walk around. Yeah, again, that's not a game changer for me. That's not a thing that bothers me, because that's a lot of work. Right, so now we got to load up. So the suspension just looks, I don't know, it actually looks like it's got weight in the van. In fact, you brake and the suspension dips. They've done a lot of work with this. And the trailer bounces. It's just so cool. Are we getting the thing today? There's a thing and it's going to be got. Okay, so we're getting £7 for this one. Let's go to the in-cab view. There we are. But no, if you've been looking for something different to play transportation-wise, I can definitely highly, 3 times highly, recommend this. Coming back from Spain as of tomorrow, quarantine for 14 days. That would mean having to go to Spain, and that just seems inconvenient to have to go to Spain to come back and then quarantine. So, you know, it's like having to give up smoking. In order to do that, I'd have to start, and that just seems, you know, inconvenient. They can add big Luton size vans too. They are adding more vans. They are adding more vehicles. There is more content coming. But at the moment, you know, the gameplay we've got just to get the vehicles that we've had, it's quite a lot. You know, I will say this, I'm not sure what the long-term playability is of this. I'm in the wrong lane now. Oh, I keep trying to look right where track I are. That once you've got all the vehicles, I'm not sure what the long term is going to be, but hopefully by the time you've got all the vehicles that are out, there'll be more vehicles and more things. Yes, it is amazing that it involved only 4 developers. They have put a lot of work into this. You know, if this had been released by a oops. If this had been, holy moly, if this had been released by a bigger company, then again, I wouldn't have complained about it. And that was one of those Toyota IQ, or what are they called? Because Aston Martin did a version of that as well, didn't they? The Signet. No, it wasn't an iGo. Oh, IQ, yeah. Multiplayer is here. There is a multiplayer option, but at the moment you can just join random servers. I've not tried it. When it comes that I can create my own server, then I think this, again, will be brilliant fun in multiplayer. I bet there's a few companies out there that are kicking themselves that they weren't involved.
Have I put my lights on? Alright, put my lights on.
You think you can create a server now? Okay. Well, I won't do that for this video. We'll come back and do it again But there's no point in me doing a multiplayer game with just me. Because that'd just be a me player. Single player. Oh, there's a truck. Yes, so moving up to the rigid next, which sounds absolutely awesome. But I like this van. Because you can make a bit of money off this. I think you can make more money off this using less fuel than you can in a rigid, but the sound of the rigid. Oh, you're doing the braking thing and not indicating. Has the AI been stupid? Oh, the AI is... I wouldn't say bad. It's actually quite amusing for AI. Octavia Estate. I actually watched a review of the Skoda Yeti earlier and thought, that's quite nice. Game looks terrible. It's great. For the price of the game and the fact it's not at full release, I don't think yet, it's really good. And sometimes you've got to overlook the graphics. You know, OMSI, awful graphics. But look at the gameplay. Yeah, I know Skoda basically Volkswagen. Skoda Octavia. Yeah, I'd love an Octavia VRS. The graphics aren't fantastic. Again, you've got to look past that. They're not, the scenery graphics, not fantastic. The lighting is really good. The AI vehicles look really good. The vans look really good. The interior, okay, could be better. But I think that will improve. You like the T-Roc? Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, this is a VW Crafter, basically. Built under license. CRV try to outrun you. I find it quite amusing when I try to get outrun and people just think that, oh, it's just a Mondeo. This MAN is a real life man van. Yes, when we were at the truck show last year, the MAN vans, so it is a thing. Fernbus was awful. It was. Fernbus was really bad. Well, what's the worst car in your opinion in real life? I don't think there are any bad cars now. Even, you know, people took the mickey out of the Dacia, or Dacia, if you want to pronounce it. But look, buying brand new now, there aren't any bad cars anymore. Even smart cars, they're not bad. You hate the Audi A1. That's not a bad car, it's just not a good car. The Vauxhall Agila, oh dear, well actually... Smart cars are cute. I've never driven one. I've always wanted to. Great for around town. Not compared to a Fiat Punto. Oh god, the original Puntos were bad. They've relaunched the Punto again, haven't they? So I quite like the last generation Fiat Panda. They had a certain little bit of cuteness to them. And in the 1.4, 1.3 diesel, they do like 90 miles to the gallon. Fiat Punto has a horrible crash rating. Don't crash it. The Vauxhall Adam. A, stupid name. B, stupid looking car. Chaos, I'm sure it's 34 months last night. I don't know why it does that. But thank you, Chaos. 35 months. That's awesome. Cheers, dude. Chaos, the longest number. I can't think. The longest subscribing member on Twitch. There we go. 35 months. So I've been doing this for 3 years then. It's got to be more than that. I've been doing this for 4 years. Oh, you weren't around for the first bit, were you? I'm sure I've been doing Twitch for 4 years now. Probably more. Wow, the AI got a bit... What the hell happened there? That is a lot of months. Where am I going? In here. What was my first ever stream? Blimey. I don't know. Might have been ETS 2, possibly. Hindustan Ambassador. Nice car. Wasn't that just the old Morris Oxford? Where can you get this game? Steam. 3 years since you joined on stream. That was trucking, wasn't it? I think my first ever stream was ETS 2. What's my favourite game? That's really tough. For a game I probably couldn't live without, I would say Train Sim. If I only had to have one game, it would be Train Sim. How much is it? It's not expensive. Will I be getting Train Sim World 2? Yes, I will be reviewing it as well. 18 quid. Right, so that's 65 grand now. Money is going up. Right, now we'll go to the awesome sounding Rigid. And this thing, I was completely shocked when we bought this last week and drove it for the first time because it sounds so good. Well, I've noticed yellow circles are construction sites. Okay, so Rigid. We'll drive it. No, you don't get out of the cab. ETS got their butts kicked as a noise in his scanner is better than the one in ETS. Oh, yeah. Right, are you ready? Okay, so here's the Rigid. I'm going to turn the game audio up. You ready for this? That just sounds so good. And we've got steam coming out the exhaust. That's just so well done. Okay, graphically, maybe not the best. Interiors, you know, not bad. But this noise, it's just flipping awesome. That just sounds so damn good. Right, 10 grand. Oh wow, 10 grand. That's what we need. We'll have a bit of that. Thank you very, very much. Right, so this is where it differs now. We've loaded up outside before with the forklift. Now we're in a warehouse. So we've got to load pallets onto the back of the truck and the trailer. So we'll jump in this forklift. So different forklift now. It's not competing with ETS 2, not by a long shot. But I just think this is really, really good. And yes, even this warehouse bit is better than Warehouse Sim. So even the front of the forklift dipped down. It was a 440, the truck. It's on the front. So we got to load the back of the truck with 2 pallets. Horsepower to forklift. They're not a lot. It's not about horsepower. It's probably, I don't know, 40, 50. They're not a lot. See, the front of the forklift dipped down, which they wouldn't do that much. Forklifts I've driven haven't really got suspension because they're designed to be on flat warehouse floors. So we then got to push that pallet forward and lower this one down. Yeah, it did improve slightly. Because in Warehouse Sim you ended up having to load a pickup truck outside, but that was the only the only saving grace of it. It's not something I'm ever going to play again, in all honesty. Those pics, yeah, they would be if I was driving it. But even the forklift, actually, it sounds really good. So we're loading the trailer up now. So with 2 pallets in the trailer. Well, again, even Construction Sim. Really like the idea of Construction Sim, but that ends up being a bit delivery simulator. Sure, you can get all 4 in that. That's the one thing that I thought it's going to hold 7 ton, so I thought we'd load, you know, 6 or 8 pallets onto the truck, being a rigid. But no, it's 2 in the trailer because they're heavier, I suppose. The pallets are heavier because they're bricks. Oh, slightly broken bricks. You ever done stuff with Colonel Failure? No, God no. I'm not anywhere near well known enough to collaborate with anybody well known. No one's ever heard of me. Right, there we go. So lower that one down. Okay, no worries, Don. Shame you can't be. Yeah, again, I've never had enough patience with it to get to the bigger stuff in Construction Sim. I know you've heard of me, Dylan. Right, ready then? Volume up. I'll be ready. This is just so good. I could just listen to that. And the fact the back dips down when we put in the load, when you accelerate. And we got the trucks rocking. And we attach the drag. Just, this thing is just, oh. You got no idea how much I like this game. And that noise. Right, so 10 grand for this job. I've got to try and get out of the yard now. Oh. Without hitting that lamppost. Now the front of the truck's bouncing a bit. Hadn't noticed that before. I'm guessing it's because we got a lot of weight. The interior is very, it's scannier, isn't it? And the fact that the view is turning slightly as I turn, it's just a noise. Yeah, the graphics might not be the best. You're not modest at all, are you, Don? Yeah, they've put the... I think they've spent their time... Turn it down slightly. I think they've spent their time where it matters. Audio and gameplay. You know, to me, audio in a game is really important. It gives you that immersion. And a bigger map. A bigger map is coming. What do you think of the auction map coming to Steam as a DLC for OMSI? I'm in two minds on that, because although they're saying it's a completely reworked version of Yorkshire, all the little 8-year-olds that only drive UK maps, they're all going to be whinging because they'll have to pay for it. I totally agree with paying for content. But I just hope it's payware quality. And I don't know what bus they're going to do with it. I haven't really looked into it. Hopefully, once my contact at Aerosoft is back at work, I'll be able to keep up to date with Aerosoft products. I'm going to do the Arctic stuff. Yes. Next they may do London. Well, the London that should have been out, what, 5 years ago? That's never going to come out. It's never going to be a thing. So we're going to get the quarry truck thing is the aim. We need 114 grand for that. This nets us 10. So we need to just go for value. Why do AI in all games have a tendency to slam on the brakes? Literally no reason. AI is really hard to program. Because it's got to follow a set path and has got to be wary of you. This wouldn't only be a 6-speed box though. Yes, I've played Notroff 112. Done a couple of videos on it, I think, on the YouTubes. There's one thing for OMSI I'd pay for without an issue, and that's a Dennis Dart. Oh, God. Look, I'm starting to like you, Gaz. Right, so off here. You drive them every day. So why would you want to drive one in OMSI? Even that change down noise is actually really well done. That bridge seems really low. They're just really nice. They probably are. That light is red, I'm turning left. So yes, there'll be an OMSI stream this Thursday. Back in the bus company. Not going to be a weekly thing anymore. We're going to chuck it in probably a couple of times a month. So a bit of a shake-up. I want to do more single-player stuff like this. The only DLC I haven't got for OMSI are the People's ones. So yes, tomorrow's stream is Flight. Wednesday is then Wreckfest. Thursday is OMSI. Friday will be trucking, and next Saturday don't know what's going to be next Saturday. I really fancy doing something like The Last of Us, which I sort of did last year. We're going out in the countryside. I've got Hong Kong in OMSI. I used to have, and the Australian map was quite good as well. Oh, that sounds nice. And in a few weeks' time sees the return of farming. So plenty of content to come on streams. Oh, yeah, I'm guessing you've not seen my Paddington to Penzance in a Pacer video then. Wow, Chaos. Thank you very much, dude. Welcome to the singer. Oh, this noise. No problem, Chaos. No one said I've got to be entertaining. It's a 7-hour video, Gaz. Be careful. Yes, Paddington to Penzance in a Pacer, stopping at all 64 stops, I think it was. Took 7 hours. And it was a damned awesome... Yeah, sorry, wrong streamer. Do you want to retract that, that gift sub now? Entertaining? No one told me I had to be entertaining. Wow, the AI are going for it, aren't they? Oh, yeah, a lot of trains being retired. Wow, this is a long way out, this one. We took the AP from Swansea to London. Yeah, I've done the 6 hours in the Class 50 from Penzance to Paddington. 5 hours, I think it was, from London to Edinburgh in a Voyager. And then the 7 hours from... Wow, that's a view. 7 hours from Paddington to Penzance in a Pacer, which I absolutely loved. It got a bit quiet in the middle because everyone stopped watching. But the beginning and the end were brilliant. The Pacer was actually 8. Was it? Oh, crap. Virgin use all sorts of trains. Oh, I've been in here before. Park the vehicle in the parking space. Where would be the parking space to? Over. I just meant me to get that in there. Okay. Obviously got a good turning circle. Yeah, one of my things for this year was to go on a Pacer, but obviously didn't happen. So one of my things for next year is to go on a Pacer, because I've never been on one in real life. Yeah, this is a new bit of the map. I haven't been here before. Quite a long journey out as well. In service to us to February 2021. Wow, I better get a move on then. My target is getting on a Jumbo and HST. I'm not bothered about the Jumbo. HST, I'd like to go on one again, because I used to go on as a lot. Right, 76 grand. So we've got, what, 40 grand to go. Right, okay. So we've got to pick up points over here. What's a Pacer? Train. 8 grand, 10 grand again. 10-1. Oh, 4 more jobs then, and we can buy the thing. You know, the thing with the thing? It's going all the way around there. That's a hell of a journey. Now, Does anything go the other way? No. 10,191 then. Cargo weight 10.5 ton. Wow, that's a lot of weight. Oh, we're over this side this time. I say, matron. Right, so 4 more trips then. And we should be able to buy the tippery thing. Ooh, exciting. Isn't it exciting? Yeah, I could crush a grape. Let's pick that up. It'd be good when they get a bit more variety of cargo, because just hauling bricks around. This week should be called Scania week. What's this Friday's? I was trying to think. No, this Friday's firm bus is the Skyliner. Otherwise, it would have been Scania week. Then it goes Scania, I think. What part of England am I from? Swinedown. This weekend has been Scania. Has it? Scania in... Oh, yeah. Scania in trucking. Scania in this. Scania... What was Friday's? I can't remember what Friday's firm bus was. That wasn't Scania. That was Comfort Class, wasn't it? You've driven there with Megabus. Yeah, Comfort Class. Yes, next week's video is, well, interesting, to say the least. And the one 2 weeks after that, which I recorded 2 today, is another interesting one as well. Right, that's loads loaded on. Oh, different colour bricks. My videos are always interesting. Really? Need to get out more. I try and make them... yeah, I don't do... Well, anyone that's followed me for a while, I don't script anything. I don't write down anything. I don't edit any of my content. I don't have a plan. Sometimes I will just feel like playing a game and I'll play it and record it, which is what happened with Farm Sim today. I was sat downstairs, made myself a cup of tea and thought, I fancy doing some Farm Sim. So came up here, fired up Farm Sim, recorded the video. And all my content is like that. I don't have any plan. Sometimes I'll plan a route. So before I hit record, I'll plan what route I'm using and what coach I'm using, certainly for Fernbus. But for what I'm going to say, no. And I don't edit. From when I hit record to when I stop is exactly everything you see. Because that's my style. I think Fernbus is more enjoyable than Tourist Bus. Did a Tourist Bus stream the other day. To make stuff short, Steve is lazy when it comes to... Again, my opinion is... Hang on, ready? Volume up. Are we ready? I saw you pop up saying you're playing Farm Sim, was very surprised. Exactly, I just fancy playing it. Hi, Space Trucker. Yeah, the content I put out, I don't think I should edit. Because I do like a 30-minute Fernbus video. Why edit it? OMSI videos, you can't edit those. Short train sim video, you can't edit those. The random Sunday stuff I do, you can't edit those. So why edit? Right. Oh, that noise. Well, exactly, and that's, you know, you'll see in tomorrow's video, which actually I really like doing it with the random Sunday stuff. I genuinely fire up the game for the first time, look at the options to make sure it's optimized as far as getting rid of game music, etc., and looking at the graphic settings, and then I hit record. I don't look at any gameplay. And I really like that, because you're seeing it as I'm seeing it. And if it's good, it's good. Like when I first streamed this, I hadn't played it. And I just think it suits my style. You know, I turned down an opportunity to earn me a fair bit of money creating content for a games publisher earlier in the year. And they wanted me to like they liked my voice, they liked my personality, and they wanted me to create content for them, but they wanted it edited, and I just couldn't do it. We'll be doing Wreckfest next week. Absolutely, Wednesday. Nothing is as bad as some funny but really enjoyable. Again, some of the single player stuff, it depends on what mood I'm in, which, you know, the last few months have been really tough for me personally, so my mood hasn't been great, so it has been a struggle to put out content and try and keep it entertaining. That pressure has now gone, although quite sad. So hopefully now I'll get my sort of spark back. The streams, there have been some really odd streams over the last few months where my mood has been completely weird. Potato quality. Oh, the cooking ones. Now that first cooking video was hilarious. Okay, Liam. Even if you haven't, you can talk in chat, because I hadn't played the game before, so I didn't have a clue what's going on, which is why I did a few videos in that, because then it started to become not entertaining, because I sort of knew what I was doing, if that makes sense. I do want to go back and carry on my house flipper, which is why in a moment I'm doing, or currently anyway, not streaming on a Monday, Tuesday, because I need some time off. Wednesday's Wreckfest, so that's multiplayer on a Wednesday. Thursday night will be something single player, apart from this Thursday when it's going to be multiplayer. Friday night is trucking, that's staying where it is. Saturday night will be something single player. Sunday afternoon will be flight, that's staying where it is. So I want to do more single player stuff because I really enjoy it, but don't want to lose out on the multiplayer stuff. Have I thought of becoming a comedian? No. My sense of humour borders on sarcasm. Yeah, golf, I've got to set up another tournament. I'll either do that tonight or tomorrow morning, and I want to get back into that. Forza Horizon 4 is coming in a few Saturdays' time, or Thursday, one of the two, because there's still something in Forza Horizon 4 that wanted to do but couldn't. And as I said, now I've got a lot more spare time on my hands. I want to do more streaming. That's my long-term plan. I spend a lot of my Saturday, well, I spent a good 5-6 hours today, from like 7 o'clock this morning, recording content for YouTube. Once that doesn't become such an issue anymore, I'll have more time to stream. And what plane will I choose tomorrow? Don't know yet. I'll decide when I fire up X-Plane, basically. Right, onto the on-ramp. Times 24-hour streams. I don't think I've got the energy for a 24-hour stream. The longest stream I've done, I think, was 11 hours? It might have been 11 hours. I was in most of a 12-hour stream when I was up at Gaz's for New Year's Eve. What was the 11-hour stream? It was a couple of games, I think it started out being trucking and then ended up being something else. You never joined the Forza before. Presume you can join from Xbox for the next one. Yeah, I play on Xbox, because I prefer the controller. Actually, I've got the Bus Sim 18 DLC to review as well. I've got to do that at some point. So yeah, over August Bank Holiday weekend, we're going to be doing another long flight, 6 or 7 hours. So that's going to be a thing. So I've got a week off in September, which the first couple of days will be completely stripping this room and reorganising it, putting my monitors on the walls, because I've got 2 monitors I've had in boxes for the last 8 months. And then hiding all my wires, so that's going to be a thing. And then there'll be a couple of long streams. I want to do another long train sim stream. Oops, that might have been a car right here. And then obviously October we've got the meetup. Looking forward to that. So there'll be some content from that. There'll be some vlogs from the meetup. So wandering around Cosford, maybe a bit. I might try and vlog a bit of the journey, because I want to get myself a GoPro and mount it in the car so I can vlog a bit of the journey to Coventry, do a bit of a tour of the hotel, a couple of bits of sat having a beer in the evening with whoever, a bit tour around Cosford, journey home. So a bit of a vlog that weekend. Christmas, I want to try and get either some people in some streams over Christmas, or certainly New Year. I want to try and get a couple of people here if I can for New Year's Eve, and do a long New Year's Eve stream with some music, some chat, some gaming, a bit of a New Year's Eve bash, rather than last year. We did some tabletop sim, which was great, but I wanted something a bit more sort of New Year's Eve. Actually throw a party, put a webcam in the corner of the room, or shift my kit to downstairs and do a proper New Year's Eve Sims and Stuff party. Have people in voice over Discord, people in chat, and proper New Year's Eve bash. So and then next year there'll be more vlogs. I'm hoping to go to America in February for the first time, so I want to vlog the trip. Looking at doing an Amtrak train trip from Seattle down to LA. So that'll be a vlog. So lots of content to come. That won't just be gaming. Twitch sub meet up at Steve's house. Which is where, to be honest, Dylan, the meetups that we had a few years ago build that trust. Met Gaz and Tux for the first time, or a couple of times. Got an invite to Gaz's house. Got invited to Tux's house. You meet people and then build a trust with them, which is why the meetups are really cool at getting to know you lot, basically, and for you lot to get to know me, which is part of it as well. Again, I made a promise to my dad, who passed away 2 months ago, that I would get to America. So I'm going to honour that promise, and I will go to America, even if it's just for a week. I will go there next year. Right. So another 10 grand job. Didn't take too long. So yeah, so next year isn't just going to be about gaming, although gaming's not going anywhere. The YouTube content will be changing, but I want to try and do more, because I want to try and do more with my life. I want to try and do some, just to see if they'll work, do some vlogging. I need a boost in confidence to be able to do that. If you go to America, do West Coast and take Amtrak up to Vancouver. Yeah, I'm looking at the guy I follow online, the Elevator channel. Check him out. It's not just about elevators, although he does review elevators rather oddly, and does car wash reviews, which are oddly satisfying to watch. But he does travel vlogs, and he's done a lot of the Amtrak trips, and Seattle down to LA, sort of running along Highway 1. Looks really cool. I've done a couple of vlogs. Now, there's a vlog that was posted on one of my other channels. I think it's posted on Streams and Stuff. That was when I was away in the New Forest last year, which actually involved some editing. Let's take that one in at 7 grand. So most we're going to get. I wonder if we can... Let's have a look at the vehicles. Have we got anything else that can... Why is that now showing up at 9 grand? Is that the most expensive we can do? Yeah, 9 grand job then. We'll take that one then. Okay, so another 9 grand. So I suppose 90. So we're only about 20 grand short after this one. Yeah, so yeah, I did a video in the New Forest, which I actually quite like because I actually put a bit of thought into it. Walking around the New Forest and leaving my caravan I was in. I think that's on the Streams and Stuff channel. I feel like I may have watched a vlog from the New Forest of yours, but it may have just been pics you sent on Snapchat. Did I go to the New Forest with Susan? No. I did a couple actually. One on the beach, and then one. Say I edited. It started off with me getting in the car, pressing the stop button on the car, and then the next shot was me pressing the stop button again and getting out of the car in the New Forest, and then went on a walk. I've actually watched it back a few times myself. I actually quite liked it. Does it involve my face? No. Now there is one. I've got the bits on my phone that I'm sure went to YouTube. Me walking along in the New Forest the year before, I think, with a hat on, talking to the camera, because I've got the bits of it on my phone. He actually edited a video. I did. It's multiple edits as well. There's a couple, I think, from the New Forest that I've edited together. But I did like the walking one. I'll have to... someone remind me in the Discord. I'll repost it later. Because I actually quite liked it. I had the idea of having the shot of me getting in the car, pressing the button, and then having... So being like a jump cut to me just pressing the button again and then panning up and I'm now somewhere different. That's where it came from. Let's listen to the noise. We haven't finished loading yet. So yeah, that's the sort of thing I'll do in the States. And again, I've started following a new guy on YouTube now called Dylan's Travel Reports, who does travel reports, oddly, but doesn't talk. He just puts text over the video. So you get the audio of the train and stuff he's on, but puts text over it. So I'm contemplating like trying to do a mixture of the two. Plus when I'm in the States, it gives me something to do in the evenings. Because I'm only going to be sat in a hotel room on my own. Oh, I seem to be stuck now. You got 2 more Wreckfests and 2 more truckings and I'll be off to the caravan. Yes, off for your hollybobs. So my next actual break away will be October. So there'll be a hotel review in October. Great Yarmouth. Never been to Great Yarmouth. So I want to get myself a GoPro type camera, not an actual GoPro because they're expensive. And then a gimbal. Wow. Right, I'll be ready for the noise. Why can't they sound that good in ETS 2? Should we name the town? I'm a nobody, I'm not known. Thankfully, it was quite odd last year at the Flight Sim show where someone came up to me and recognised me. That was really concerning. I wasn't sure what to do with myself. You're you Steve Chester? Yeah, I watch your content. Oh, thanks. It was just, okay, that was just really strange. You're back from next truck on the 14th. Awesome stuff. We came out of here before and I hit the lamppost. Right, don't hit the lamppost this time. There we go. Right, so this gets us to about 95,000. I am not going to finish this stream until we've bought that tipper and done a journey in it. So if this video is 9 hours long, we know why. Which is also one of the reasons why I started earlier, in case it took a little bit longer. What happens if it's 365 days long? I'm at work on Monday, so that could be an issue. Do you want us at the meetup to walk to you and ask for an autograph? No. Put you in bed at... No, I'm in bed somewhere between 10 and 10:30. I think it's 10:20 last night. But I was up at 5:45 this morning. I was sat in front of the PC at 7 o'clock. Recording YouTube stuff. I'm a morning person. I really like mornings. I look forward to like Saturday morning and Sunday morning. Apart from streaming tomorrow, in theory I haven't got any content to record tomorrow, but I've got an idea for something I might do. Yeah, that's just half the day gone. Again, if I had a reason to stay up, you know, I've got an hours long YouTube video to watch after this. By another guy that I really like, Vice Grip Garage. So that's, I'm looking forward to that. And then it'll be, oh, I might as well go to bed then. Although my neighbours are having a party, so it depends on how loud they are. I think I'm up at, you know, 5:45, 6 a.m, 5 days a week. So come the weekend, you know, Friday night you're just as tired. So you go to bed at the same time. You're up at the normal time on a Saturday, so you're just that tired on Saturday night. You know, last week we did the late night flight. I was absolutely worn out on a Sunday afternoon because I was up till like midnight on a Saturday night and was still awake at 6 a.m. You nearly had a girlfriend. Nearly. Did she untie herself? Where is Pina lately? Pina's gone off to do his own thing. He's been gone, God blimey, over a month now, a couple of months now. He's recording videos on buses, apparently. So it should be this job, and then maybe 2 more jobs. Did you get a puncture and deflate? No, he ran out of money in his bank account, so he couldn't phone the 0898 number anymore. Yeah, can you not promote his channel? Thank you very much. Did you leave the basement door open? Yeah, exactly, she escaped. It wasn't a girlfriend, it was a 64-year-old bloke from Doncaster called Alan. Oh, I do wish the ETS2 truck sounded like this. Susan's cousin, yeah. Oh no, not me, says Alan. You're not from Doncaster though, are you, Alan? Oh, that was close. Wow, I love it. Look, just the back end sliding out. There you go. It's just not you, Alan. You're safe. Oh, is there someone at work then, Trent? Were you getting all romantic over the sink in the kitchen? Oh, that's nearly a thing. Look at the lighting. This does look really nice. The truck just spawned in and just dropped down. There's a photocopier. Yeah, we've all done that. Oh, you don't want to steer too much. Brake, 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 brake. Wow. How did I not hit that car then? Is this now my love life stream? Yeah. Well, you mentioned it. We wouldn't have known if you hadn't mentioned it. Right, off here. Oh, I love that change down. Going better than mine and mine. There's another thing on my bucket list. There's so much I want to do next year. The relationship would just get in the way. I haven't had a girlfriend for over a year. Oh, I think I'm at 7 now. 7 years single. It's been great. Single and ready to mingle. Indeed. Oh, see, look. Audi A1. Stupid, stupid car. I'm a Pringle. Married 33 years next month. You get less for murder. Am I going the in here place? No, it's up here, isn't it? In a dating Discord room. It's only if there's someone within Discord you want to date. It's slightly awkward. Is it going on YouTube? Absolutely. No one watches this far anyway, so it's fine. Set up blind dates within Discord. Where am I taking? Oh, over there. Right, so we should now be 20 grand away from getting the quarry truck thing. No, 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 that way. Have to be careful about ages. Yeah, slightly. Oh, that's no, the other way. Discord dating advice room. Right. And stoppen Sie. Right, 96 grand. Yeah, 20 grand we need now. So. Oh, hello. What's Chaos posted? We posted Chaos. He's posted a thing. Owned vehicles. Is there anything else? 3, 6, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 700. Why would you do a job for 700? It's got to be that one, isn't it? Where's it gone? I'm sure there's one there for 9 grand a minute ago. Yeah, 9393. That'll do. Link to New Forest video. Oh, cool. I'll watch that. I won't because I'll probably forget. You've got more people together than you've been with. I don't know any people. At least your date would be into gaming. Well, that's a plus. Yeah, you're already on the Discord, so you've got one thing in common. It's my vid. Yeah, just realised that. So you're going to now stop watching the stream and go and watch that, aren't you? I'll have to link it in the Discord as well, because I want to watch it again. Otherwise, I'll forget after the stream. So don't leave me. You're going to forget, aren't you? We'll get Chaos to link it in the entertainment section of the Discord. There we go. If you would. Thank you, Chaos. And then I can go and watch it after the stream as well. Already done. Thank you very much, sir. A gentleman and a scholar. There's another one. I'll have to look on my phone. I've got all the bits on my phone. So it must have been a couple of years ago. Unless it's back. Do you want to off it? No, it's fine. Time for a sandwich? I had corned beef and chips for my tea, and it was very nice. You clicked on the link and it crashed Twitch. Well, that's the power I have. Right. Dump my load. 2019. Yeah, it was last year at the New Forest, because I didn't go this year, obviously. No, I did go this year. Did I? Well, that was last May then, wasn't it? In the New Forest. Because I went in February, I went in May. I did go this year. I went in February this year. I'm normally away for my birthday. Yeah, it was May. Because it was nice weather. Yeah, I went away for 5 days, I think it was, but wish it was longer. Hi, Sam. Oh, right, pick that one up. The ginger hair abuse already starting Discord. On who? Right, so that's those loaded. Right, are we ready for the noise? Up with the volume. That's just so nice. They see my hair and reflect. Oh, for God's sake. I Snapchatted yesterday, which also proves that I'm not ginger. Am I doing the thing? T, there we go. You tried to stop them. Yeah, I bet you joined in. I bet if I look after the stream, you're joining in and agreeing with them, aren't you? How do I get out of here? Over there. No, over there. I've lost the way out. That way. Oh dear, oh dear. Has Sam got his book of bad jokes out? There we go. I found the way out. Cars coming. Oops. Well, that was your fault, quite clearly. Oh, God's sake, people. Just... No! Oops. It's fine. It's all good. Oh, my steering's gone a bit wobbly. There we are. No, we're okay. You have your bottle of Kraken. Uh-oh. That's not going to end well. I was going to treat myself to a beer this evening, but I think by the time I come off this, the shop will be shut. And I haven't been out the house since 2 o'clock yesterday, 3 o'clock yesterday. Oh, it's a Toyota IQ that nearly got squished. There's a pair sided downstairs. Is there? Can't remember buying one of those. He got eaten by a Kraken last night. Well, less said there the better. You can let the mod talk while I get a bear. Why? I have to go to a forest. There'll be a pear cider if not Ed's. When the last meet-up that Ed came to, he was drinking some strange flavoured cider. I don't know what it was. It was like squash dandelion or something. Just need to remember to drink milk before bed and I'll be fine. Milk and 2 ibuprofen works every time. I haven't got any ibuprofen. I think my milk might be slightly... No, I bought new milk yesterday. I haven't got any ibuprofen. Or a gay bar. Well, it could be that. Oh, Audi A1 driver. Catch him. Catch him up. Oh, I just love the noise this thing makes. You're not a gay bear. You're a bear? Just for reference. Oh, this isn't going to end well at these speeds. Oh, I'm going to back off. I'm going to back off. I'm going to back off. The Dictony. Well, the first bit's right. Dickony. First bit's right. There we go. 3 attempts. Oh, wow. I do wish they'd indicate. Right, so we've got this job to do and then one more and then wow, then we can afford to buy the quarry truck thing. Which means we might be right time-wise. We'll be God help you if you ever start drinking, Trent. Oh my God! Yeah, the AI definitely needs some work. Yeah, he won't get that, Sam. If he can't spell, he wouldn't know geography. Yeah, the brakes work, yeah. I'm overtaking this fool. Ah. Oh, facepalm moment. It's in Pertga. Is it really, Sam? It's in Pertga. Sam, either have more or less of the Kraken. Japan, I thought. I thought it was at Morecambe. Scotland. Ask Larwood. Get Larwood to look out his window, see if he can see the Sydney Opera House. Was Larwood in Scotland? H got away from you. What, from steps? Some oh, we'll be glad when we get force feedback in this steering. It gets very light. Oh, don't brake in your stupid Mercedes. Oh, oh, come on now. See, you dawdle along in your, what is it, an ML? Confused now. It's 66%, not the drink. You got to keep up, Sam. You should know that. Only 66%. Have another one. You're leaving out the odds. You'll be 50% then. Oh, that's the truck. Should I have a bear? Can you look after a bear? Have you got a place to put it? You'll slow down when you're on even 50. Isn't there a certain percentage that's just down to normal confusion? Right, so the stoppy place is coming up here. Run the Prius off the road. Park the vehicle in the parking space. I like the fact they get in the right hand lane and then turn left. I must say, playing Barents Sea with some rum is extremely cool. I haven't played that for such a long time, but it is one of those just really relaxing games, isn't it? Just chugging along. In spite of what McBee may think of fishing. Oh, well, don't listen to McBee. What does he know? They're going to count that as being in? Yes, they are. 105,000. So we've 9,000 now. Who is McBeans? It's fun to do a shot if you miss a fish. Christ, I'd be flat on my back after like one fishing session. McBeans. Yeah, I like that. Is McBeans your nickname? No, it should have been McBee, as in Tux. Oh, there's people there having a thing. Right, in here. Hashtag name change. It's probably only me that can change his name. Well, me and Larwood, I think. Tux McBeans. Right, 10 grand. Is there another one? Because I'm... 10 grand, 6 grand. There's got to be this again, isn't it? Okay, so one more in this then. Actually, that's 10 grand without the drag. We'll just load the truck. We'll do that because that's going to be easier. We know you can't type. Right, so this is the last job then before we can then buy the quarry truck thing, and then we'll have a go at loading that. Oh, that's not gone well. Beans Aria. Gaz doesn't eat. He just eats cheesy pasta. That's all he eats. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. I pressed the wrong pedal. Because it's the brake pedal to go backwards, the accelerator to go forwards. Stellaria, that's more like it. Move back the loader vehicle. Right, we ready then for the last time in this truck? Well, last time in this truck for now, anyway. Not the last time in this truck ever. I am mildly moist. When you get the tipper, you have to unload it by tipping it up. Oh, cool! I still have it, Tux McBeans. If I remember, I will change his name. Well, depending on how long I take up, my shop shuts at 9, so if I've got any chance of going to get a beer, I've got to be out of here by 9:15. But I probably won't bother now. I'll wait till next weekend. That's probably Tux McBeans. It's a great name. Right, see how quick we can get this job here. Now we've got a trailer to worry about. No, I don't do the AFK thing. I've done it a couple of times back when I used to drink a lot on the stream. I don't drink on streams anymore because they don't end well. I obviously will on New Year's Eve. Ooh, that got close. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd definitely be glad when we get force feedback on this steering. Oh, it has got more than a 6-speed box. We're in 9th now. I just wasn't going quick enough. Jesus Christ, how quick is this thing? Oh, I even had the brakes locking up then. Can I flip the truck? I hope I can't. Oh god, the AI has got very much confused going around there. Right, cross the bridge again. I've still got 3/4 of a bottle of Jack Daniels behind me. It's been there, what, 4 years now? But I got nothing to go with it. FV1, rotate. I can't remember where I'm coming off. So I don't want to risk overtaking. Oh, straight on. Go, go, go. Pedal to the metal. Whoa. The AI just loses it on the corners. Oh, this is mad. Definitely running a lot smoother. Brake. We'll be glad when the AI gets indicators and brake lights. Yeah, power! Right, go, go, go. Some driving like that in Russia. Yeah, I'm not surprised. The lighting is really good in this, though. Go, 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 go. Oh my God. You got to be so careful with the steering. Ah. Jesus. Oh crap, I missed my turning. Okay, coming off here. Are you rushing to the beer shop in the game? Yeah. If I don't go get beer, I don't go get beer. It's not the end of the world. I can live without it. Come on, Mercedes. You're in the Discord, Trent. Why do you need to link it? Have you forgotten what it was? Or have you left the Discord? Go over Richard, see if he's got any spare. He's further away than the shop. You can't live without beer. I can. I'll just sneak through here. Well, Nightbot does do the Discordy link thing about every 15 minutes. I'll email me a email. I haven't got a 3D printer, so email me a 3D printer and then email me a beer. I was going to get some yesterday, but ended up buying bread and milk instead. Right, in here. Park the vehicle in parking space, like, innit? Where do you require my vehicle? Over here. You'd need a 3D printer to print a 3D printer. Damn it. See, there's always a catch, isn't there? No, that's forwards. If I've got smoke, steam coming out the exhaust, why don't we get that in ETS2? 115,749 of the things. Right then. Go to garage. Which one is it? Rigid truck in it. So it's this one, which is still a Scania, so it's going to sound exactly the same as the other Scania. But let's purchase it. Yep, I'll have that, thank you. And then we'll drive it in the sunshine. This game supports cross-platform multiplayer. Ooh. That's a thing. Right, is this going to sound as good? I'm guessing it's the same truck, isn't it? Yep. Many lights, much wow. So it's the same interior, but now we've got to go and find a... Well, there's only certain places then that we can load up with this. Mobile and switch. I do keep looking at the switch, because there are some interesting titles out on it. Okay, so I've got a bit of a drive to get to a place that I can go to with the thing. Check my fuel. It's half full. It's fine. there's that truck driver switch too. Yeah, I said interesting. That is just... I reviewed that when it first came out, and it wasn't good then. I think it's just got steadily worse. Because again, that's trying to be ETS2. This isn't. Okay, there's a place up here on the left. Come on, peoples. Get out the road, man. Do I go to the left or do I go to the right? Let's go up here. It would be hard to bay TS2 at this point. They have to smash it out the ballpark to steal the players. Yeah, it's not trying to be ETS2 and it never will be, but I just love the fact that they've done something different. Okay. I might end up getting on the freeway here. I'm going to have to get on and get off again, aren't I? I gotta get on the junction and get off the junction. Come on, get off. Sounds familiar. Yes, there's only because in this truck now we can only go to the construction sites to load up. So there are limited places we can go. I bet it's now going to take me past. How long ago was my YouTube video, The Pacer from London? Christmas, I think we did that. Oh, nearly fell over. Just go to my videos, you can type search, just search Pacer. Lovely moon. That'll be too easy. Indeed, you do. Okay, nip across here. Oh, construction yard, look. I feel like he did that on the road, not try. I keep getting the two confused. Right. Let's just go with the basic thing on its own then. 22.5 ton of thing. Right. So, using the front loader, load the rocks onto the vehicle. Oh, this is going to go well, isn't it? Truck driver isn't. Yes, on the road I did. That was really bad. Oh, that's doing a thing. Okay, so it's a shift and... Hang on, so that's tilting. Oh God, I'm going to have to do this from the outside, right, just see what I'm doing. Right, so that and that. Okay, that's tilting it that way. I want to lift the whole thing up. Oh God. That's not easy. Okay, this adds a whole other thing to the game now. And then shift. No. Is that 3 or is that 2? It says it's 3. 2. Three. There we go. Blimey. Oh, wow. Okay, so that one goes... No, down. That. Okay. The thing and the thing, and that does the thing. Okay. Tilty up the thing. Lifty up the... Ah! No! Lifty up the thing. Yeah, I think you missed a H out there, Trent. Oh, crap. It fell off the other side. It fell off the other side of the truck. Five. It would have been six, but I think one fell off the other side of the truck. Oh, it's not easy being green. Killed someone. Well, he's got a hard hat on, he'll be fine. Because you know a hard hat will stop you getting killed on a building site. See, the physics is really good. Health and safety on their way. Yeah, just found an accident book. Because the whole thing's just, look, the whole thing's just flexing. They've got so much right in this game. Watch out, falling rock. Look, the whole thing's just bouncing. That's just so well done. Cargo in place. Move back the loader vehicle. That was really well done. Not my loading, obviously, but you know. Okay then. So we'll take this. I'm back now with the addition of popcorn. You've gained popcorn since you left. You missed the loading with the low loader. It was really cool. Go back and watch the bit of the VOD at the end. Yeah, like that a lot. So the next vehicle to aim for, which you won't do in this video, is I think the proper articulated truck, which is about 90 grand. Because then we can pick up all sorts of loads on that, including having to load like containers and stuff on. There's a guy on YouTube who tested an army hat versus a builder's hat by blowing them up with explosives. The army hat won, but the builder's hat lasted longer than I would have thought. Yeah, well, they're just plastic. You know, I used to sell hard hats, and it's just a plastic of various thicknesses depending on the quality, but mainly the difference, oh my god, was down to the harness inside. So you either had a plastic harness, you could have a material harness that either had like a leatherette sweatband, or you could have like a terry toweling sweatband, and you'd have more adjustments at the back, you could have more fixtures on it. Greavesy, thank you much for the follow. Yeah, the plastic won't last. It's not designed. In theory, if you dropped it, you should replace it. It's like a motorcycle helmet. If you drop a motorcycle helmet from quite a height, that's it. You should buy a new one. And people don't realise sticking stickers all over your motorcycle helmet doesn't do any good. Never stick stickers on your helmet. The truck spawned in down there, look. lots of braking. They're a bugger to get off. Indeed. So there we go. So we got to the tipper. We made it. Next time when we come back and do this, we'll get as far as the Arctic. And hopefully then we start making more money. It didn't take long. It took us a couple of hours to make, what do we need? 46, like 70 grand. So there's quite a lot of gameplay in this. It's not something that in, a couple of hours gameplay, you're going to run out of stuff to do. Because there's plenty of quarry jobs now I can do. With the Arctic, you've got lots of different trailers you can load and unload. Then, I really want to get the pickup truck to see if that will go to a construction site and can load other stuff on it, or whether you just put a pallet on that. And then there's the monster truck thing. That's going to be quite cool, because that, I should imagine, you get to take places you can't take anything else. So there's quite a lot of gameplay if, like me, you want to get every vehicle in the game, because, why wouldn't you? Because like the transit drop side can carry more than the other one. The normal transit van can carry the same as the MAN van, but you'd want both. And I really like this. I'd have to get the Scania truck as well, because, Scania. It'd be nice to have a bit more economy. There is more stuff coming. And again, eventually I would like to try the multiplayer to see what that's like, to see whether you have people doing jobs for you as your company, or whether you have other people doing their own jobs, so you'd pass other people driving around on the map, because that'd be quite cool to see someone else driving around doing a job of their own. I think that would be really interesting, rather than so you're working, I'll say against each other, but you're all just ferrying around the map. Just everyone does their own jobs. Oh, that's cool. Right, so into here. Unload the cargo of the dump truck by lifting the hydraulics. Okay. So again, this is something we haven't done before. See, there's a ramp over there, see? That's definitely for the monster truck thing down in front of us. So we even got articulation on the suspension on this, look. It's just really, really well done. I've got to dump my load over here then. Okay, my rocks won't come out. There we go. Oh, we got some money for that. It's just brilliant, isn't it? There we go. Actually, I'm going to put that up. And turn the wheels. And have that be a bit of a screenshot moment. Just like that. There we go. Thumbnail. So there we are. We will end that there. Oh, see, even suspension of the trucks going up and down while the bed's coming down. This is pretty damn cool as a game. Graphically, yeah, it might not be the best out there, but the gameplay and, you know, the physics, you can't fault it. You absolutely cannot fault it. If you're watching this on YouTube then and you've got this far, don't forget to check out my other content in the form of OMSI on a Monday, Trains on a Wednesday, Firm Bus on a Friday, something like this going out on single player Saturday, and occasionally we have something new where this started on Random Sunday. Games that go on Random Sunday sometimes make it into the mainstream games and get streamed on more than one occasion, like this did. So yes, really enjoying this game. There will be more. We will continue on. There will be more content from it, and we will end up, somehow we will do some multiplayer at some point in the future. So thanks to Greavesy for following earlier, for Captain Chaos for gifting a sub, and for subscribing himself again, and Don Rado for subscribing, and for Wheels for following earlier. Thank you very much. For you lot chatting in chat, thank you indeed. See me at 10 a.m. Won't be streaming at 10 a.m. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. For some Flight, and if you're watching this on YouTube, back again soon with another video. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.